Now I will show how to configure the operating systems to print through the OptimiDoc on the devices. For this example, I have created one virtual machine. And here in the devices and the printers, I click at add a printer. Here I select the printer that I want isn't listed. This will show me the option how to add the printer. I will use the last section. This is the add local printer or network manually. In this case, I will click create a new port and select the standard TCP/IP port. Here I need to enter the host name or the IP address of the OptimiDoc server. After I click on the next, there is some system check about the final IP address, and after then the system asks me for the configuration of the print port. This configuration is quite important because there we need to change from the settings from the JetDirect to the LPR. Okay, now I select the custom, and inside the settings I will select the protocol LPR, and to the queue name I will put the OptimiDoc. This queue name will makes that the job will be stored in the queue of the secured jobs. When I want to print directly on some device through the OptimiDoc, in that case I need to see the direct queue ID. So for example, the 7225 has the direct queue ID 9. So when I would like to print directly without the authentication, I will put the number 9. The LPR queue name settings is a little bit more complex, and to see the detailed settings, you can check in our help the advanced queue name settings. There is a complete description how you can manage and what you can specify through the LPR queue name. In this example, I will show the printing to the OptimiDoc. So after the configuration of the port, I click on the next, and I need to select the driver. For this example, I will select the standard PCL available on the operating system, and also keeps the name of the printer. Now I can select print a test page. If we check the OptimiDoc job list, there's still no available this print job. And I check the unauthorized accesses inside the diagnostics, I see that there is some print with the username administrator. This user is not, or this login name is not available inside the OptimiDoc, and OptimiDoc deletes these jobs and just keep the information in the unauthorized access list. I can create a new user or assign this login to some already created user. So I will assign this account to the Bronislav. So now I have again configured the system, and when I print the test page, now I will see it in the job list. So I can see the preview, I can see the information, and for example the PDL of the job. So that is the example how I can print on the device, and if I will check the printing application, I can see immediately the information also or the possibility to print the job here. So when I click on the print job is delivered to the device. The last part of the printing, what I would like to show you are the print connectors. Print connectors are the possibility that you can share some storage in the cloud, or for example in the local network, directly through the panel of the user or of the device. Here is a set of the available storages, like a folder, and it means also the shared folder, Google Drive, Dropbox, Mailbox, Shared Queue, or OneDrive. In this case, I'm going to present this folder to the user directly through the terminal. How does it look is quite easy. You can see it directly on the panel under the connectors. There is a demo folder, and here is the list of the folders inside this system. In the sample images, you can see, for example, the PDF files, and this one you can again select and say that you want to print it. Also, you can define the finishing options like a color or duplex. When I click on the print, the system automatically downloads the document from the storage, converts it to the printable form, and print it on the selected device. That was the print connectors. Last part related to the printing are the rules. Here is the possibility to create the rule easily and say, for example, that Outlook documents will be automatically printed black and white and duplex. I will use the condition that the job title contains the name Outlook and say that the document shall be forced black and white and the duplex. Here is the list of the available conditions and the actions, and during the time we are adding the new one. So now when I decide to print the Outlook, sorry, there is a wrong name. When I decide to print the Outlook, the system automatically converts all documents to the black and white and the duplex. When I want to limit it to some department, I can add the possibility that it will be available only for the IT department and, for example, finance. So that was the basic example how you can print on the OptimiDoc and how you can set up some advanced features.